Hello, this is Professor Brooks English, and today we're going to learn how to navigate yonseienglish.com. Where are we? We're on the home page, okay, up here at home. And as you can see in home, we have four different options. One is news, dashboard, messages, and calendar. And we also have four other tabs horizontally with home, classes, people, and resources. So just quickly, we're going to go through this. And we're going to start off by the news. This is the news feed about different things that happen in our class. This happens to be the first lesson in our World Issues course. You probably will have another class like reading and writing, listening and speaking, a freshman seminar, whatnot. And so next is dashboard, and in dashboard you have it basically shows you your progress, what you've enrolled in, and gives you kind of an overview of your course. Next is messages. This is very useful, and you'll use this a lot. Your professor will send you messages, and this is where you will receive them. You can mark as read, delete, search. You probably don't want to delete until the end of the course, if even then. And this message tells you you're now enrolled in the course. If you were to select this, it would take you to the course itself. Likewise, you can see here the messages that you've sent yourself, and there is a calendar function. This will show you when our class is, and if you click here and hover over it, it will show you that this course is actually from 3 o'clock until 5 o'clock. This one is from 3 to 4. Moving on, we'll go back to home. We have what are called classes, and if we click on this, it'll take you to our class and all the other functions that deal with our class, and we'll go there shortly. Next, we have people, and so we can click on overview. This would be all the people in the class and friends, and this would be your teacher. If you were to click on teacher, it would take you to me, and then you could click this and send a message. You'd enter the subject heading, and so happy to be in your class, your class. Put in a little emoticon, and you're good to go. And click send. Now, please don't send me a message. I don't need 20 messages saying hi, but you get the idea of how to send a message to me if you have any questions at all. One of the great things about this yonseienglish.com is we are in constant contact with each other. I check my emails every 24 hours or so. Next is resources. And resources is basically a way that you can add a resource to your favorites list if it's really useful. Generally, we don't use it. You can upload files and store them on the cloud. You also, in school, I prepared these resources for you if you need help in certain areas, such as some students, their typing in English is not very good. Here's some practice. If you need help with your papers, many of my classes require a written paper. You can download this form and go to the College English Tutoring Service, CETS. Likewise, I have many other resources here for writing, grammar, and debate. If you go down here, Why Study English, there are some humorous videos, which are fun, as well as some inspirational things to help you be inspired to learn English. So let's go back to home. And now it's time to go to our classes. And so in here, we'll go to our classes and click World Issues. Sometimes you might have more than one class if you're taking more than one of my classes, but usually it will only be one class. So here we are. The first thing you see is the news feed, which is very similar to the home, where we also have news. You also have calendar here, and in home you have a calendar as well. So there is some duplication. However, there is no messages, so you do have to go to home and messages if you want to send me a message. Or you can go to my teachers and send me a message here. So let's take a look at first our syllabus. If you click on syllabus, it will actually show you our syllabus for the course, plus an online video which I prepared for your entertainment. It shows the schedule for the course, and it also shows details, including my office number, contact office phone number, our website, and other detailed information. Office hours, and you can go ahead and see all the different information that it holds. My profile. And then coming down, perhaps the most important section of our class is lessons and assignments. So let's take a look at lessons. In lessons, I usually don't show you all the lessons at once. I show them to you gradually. That way you're not overwhelmed with all of the content. If you can see here, you see Welcome and Introduction, which is current, and Things to Do. So you click on Things to Do, which is the first thing, and here we have a video, our welcome video, which is also in this class syllabus, and then Things to Remember. And you can review these things at your own leisure. Our agreement, and our course textbook documentary, and about entering the matrix. That is basically the first lesson of the course. Next, go to assignments. The only assignment that's present is attendance. So far, so good. If you came to the class, you've been successful. This is incorrect, this date information, but don't worry, your professor will mark it appropriately. Next, we have teachers, and this is another way to send me a message. So there are three ways. You can do it here, messages, you can do it here, or you can do it here. Likewise, you can send a message to other students in your class. You can do it here, you can do it here, but you can't do it here. That's only for your professor. In forums, it's a place for us to have discussions as a class. We actually don't have forums mostly in our course. We'll actually have discussions in assignments. So you won't really need to use this function. Chat, you can chat with friends once they're registered for the course. Well, that's about it for our course so far. Be sure to watch the next video on submitting assignments. Until then, have a great day.